everybody, it's me, Turbo, and I'm playing Ratchet Clank HD Trilogy. So we're pretty much done with the Planet Euroda now. We got the upgrade helipack. I mean the helipack upgrade, and finish the obstacle course and fighting fit for any challenge awaits us. So we're gonna do two planets, the Euroda and the Euroda. But first, we're gonna go to Planet Euroda. Because there is a certain gadget we need to get first. It's called a trespasser, and it's directly inside that planet. On that planet. Now, I remember that this world was actually my least favorite. I don't know why, but it might be because it spooked me out a little. It just seems so dark and everything. It's almost like a giant junkyard, this place. I think it's called the Outpost. I don't know what the code is. But here we're gonna meet the McMarcs and his agents. And he should be around here. Hey there, Skid.
It's him, Skid McMarcs.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sandsharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarcs, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get the we're gonna have to get that hoverboard. We need it for another mission. Out of my face, dudes. Well, time to take those away. Now, actually, you really don't need to. It's almost right to the end of the game, but you really don't need to complete the mission until then. Because the first hoverboard race, you don't need to do that because all it does give you is an upgrade for your hoverboard, which may sound very, very good if you really want to. Save yourself from all the trouble. But just saying. And here we got the gold bolt. Thank you. Oh yeah, what would be perfect for this mission is to get the policizer, which can just burn away all those small creatures. I mean, they only have one hit point, so it's a really handy weapon for that. Now be careful. Bunch of them are just coming at your way. But look at me, I can just use my winch and just say whack and whack and whack. Get away from my face. Not so many yet. Wow, that was pretty easy. And we're getting a lot of bolts. Bolts is my favorite thing in the world. Not money, only bolts. Before I take them out, I need to get... Okay. There's so many. I just need to destroy the last one, the producer. And I need to take use from, so wait. One more.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Planet Euroda.
Thanks, lady. Now, we're done with that. Now let's find the agent. Okay, there's so many crates. I just don't want to leave them alone. Don't you get the feeling that if there's something valuable, you just don't want to leave it alone? especially just 1 cent. Now get that. Got power cider, and here it is. Look at this baby. Now this is I remember that when I first got this one, I felt unstoppable when I'm using it. I mean, look at Ratchet when he's using it. He looks like a psycho. I mean, especially when his ears just forms like a devil's horn. Yeah, can you see that? It forms like a freaking horn. Lombax is a devil, confirmed. Now, the first 3, or actually 4, you know, Gladiator, those games here, they have some really catchy soundtracks. I did heard that the composer is named something about David. He's the one who makes most of these Ratchet Clank soundtracks. From 1 to A Crack in Time. You know, the last true Ratchet Clank game everybody loved. I mean, I've heard from many that I've heard from many says that this is the last the last great Ratchet Clank game, if not the best. And I kinda agree on that. But you know, spin-offs like All for One and okay, maybe only All for One, but I really like that game, especially if you want some friends to join. I was about to say Q-Force, but it's really a it's just a game that is just there. I did play it on my PlayStation Vita. I actually got my PlayStation Vita and not so long ago, maybe 4 days ago. It's an okay game, but after you complete it, you're not gonna pick it up again, I swear. Now right here, we're gonna get the Trespasser. And it's right at this place. Now there's a skill point that's where you don't have to touch the floor at all. And yeah, then you could get that skill point. Now I just touched that ground, but I'm gonna get it next time. Now here is the Trespasser.
Yes!
Using the latest in precision laser technology, the Gadgetron Trespasser is guaranteed to work on Gadgetron's line of Invinso lock security doors.
Is that so? Now going down here, and you can get the gold bolt. Now it's a long way down, so better use the swing shot and get up there. Now the Trespasser is not really the hardest gadget puzzle to find out. Just do that, oops, and this. Just move all these lasers to the right place and you can open the door. Now I'm just gonna have to find the agent. Because yes, he has a certain item that is really not that useful, but you can get it. I did say that before, but I am a completionist in Ratchet Clank. I'll get every gadget that's around on this galaxy. Out of my way. Now, I did see everything wrong with Ratchet Clank from a very funny guy named Developer XD. I mean, I really love his stuff. Everything he says in the everything wrong with, it's so original that I really have no idea that there would be such people. I did mainly do the same thing as CinemaSins, but his is a bit more original content, so that's why I like his stuff a little more. Of course, there are many others that's really good. I don't want to mention the names, but Belfoxy, he's something else. Especially when it's about Ratchet Clank and Dexter. I hope you can do everything wrong with Sly Cooper. I mean, it is one of those free PS2 platform games that is really well known, so it wouldn't be surprised if he does that.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarcs.
Oh yes, we're definitely going to be the next Skid Mark. I'm gonna call him Mark. Well, we're gonna have to win that prize in the Blackwater City in the Planet Euroda, which really reminds me of a Pokemon named Gligar. So let's do it. But before we can do that, I don't even have the location. We're gonna have to go to Euroda. Yeah, so that's the planet that's going to be destroyed by Drek. Oh, a cutscene.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Sick man, bruh. Anyways, we're gonna go to Euroda. Is it really going to destroy it? I can still revisit that planet, so... it's part of the illusion, though. What I thought about doing is to do the... do that video where I can complete every skill point challenge in the Ratchet Clank games. It may be a hard challenge, but I want to do it. I can especially do it in Ratchet Clank 1, 2, and 3. But the others, I'll think about it. Because they are way harder. Okay, you guys are so dead. Now in this one we're gonna have to get the what's it called, the suck cannon on this planet, and what it does is it's able to suck up all the small enemies and use them as an actual cannon. That's what the name literally says. Just want to explain. Now I see many speedruns do this. Well, okay, that's not what I want to do. But they do that side jump, yeah, like this, just to go faster. I don't do it that much though. Now get out of here. Now this is also a very fun planet to go to because, you know, it's one of the only lively planets there are. It's very green, there's blue skies actually, and you don't actually see space above you. But hey, there's also a Blargians, you know, Drek's kind. There's something about the planet that he says that they can't really breathe on that planet anymore. It's very polluted. But hey, that's your own fault. You shouldn't just destroy any other planets and use that as your own. Just because you screwed up your planet. You shouldn't do that. You don't have the authority. I mean, did he actually make a deal about destroying one planet after another? Or is he just or is he really that evil that he doesn't want to listen at all? I want to say the second because it wouldn't make sense that they actually promise each other that he can destroy everything there are. Okay, there's nothing here. Anyway. Man, what a blast! Oh. This is also pretty easy peasy. I'm just using one of my strong... Oh. Here! I have a gift for you! This will blast right at his face! Alright, so... Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna use a rinse this time. This is no challenge. Oh yes! I did that without even looking. Now, but from Ratchet Clank 2, there is actually a health points, so you don't have to. So those spears you have there, you know, the nanotech, they aren't hit points. They're actually health points. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. Those, even though you're bigger, that doesn't mean you're better. And this is a bit random, but there's Glove of Doom ammo, even though I didn't get that weapon yet. Okay, that's random. Oh yeah, so the whole health point thing, I like that they actually changed a bit about it, because if you didn't, I would die a lot faster. And okay, maybe I don't think they'll make that much different, but still, I liked it a bit more. It may make some difference. Restore that. Yeah, so we're almost there, but first, here's a gift for you. Now give me your bolts. Now, I actually don't know if I have to end this video right now, because I have a lot more. I have a lot of fun to actually just complete more. Ouch. I have actually a lot more fun to actually go through it all. Now, here's the.
Sweet!
Gadgetron's suck cannon can vacuum up multiple enemies, then fire them out as high-caliber missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside.
Okay, what I meant to say was suck cannon. Now, get inside! And then I can use this again. That way you don't have to waste up all of your ammos on your weapons.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I can get the Glove of Doom, but no. I have very little use for that one. Now, that's one of those glitches in the remasters version, as a trilogy version. That bar at the right, it doesn't really move way out of the screen. It stays there. It's not really irritating, but that's one of those issues that didn't get fixed yet. It doesn't bother me personally, but if you know anyone else, then that's okay. Now to get the swing shots. Woo! That's nice. And now this. Wow, I'm actually doing it. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I didn't fall. Alright, that was fast. Now to do this and this. Easy peasy puzzle. And here's the general himself. Let's go to a boss fight.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Qwark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Qwark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
Okay, maybe I actually want to interview this right here. I do just want to split my videos up a little. Just to make some perfect time. I don't want it to be above 30 minutes at it already. So, I'm already done with this planet. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I want to go outside. Now, thanks for watching this video, if you did. And yeah, push the like button if you really like this video. And please subscribe to watch more. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the fall.